Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a wear test on a drugstore foundation that I have not tried, and I haven't tried this because I think the first time I got PR when this launched, the colors just weren't that great and there weren't enough colors for me. Do I have... Okay, this daisy clawed my face and I have like a dry patch over here. Anyways, so when they first sent the PR package for this a while ago, it just didn't have my shade and I couldn't find my shade online. So they actually sent another one. I think they just expanded the shades. There's still not a lot. There's only 13. But I think I can work with these two, soft tan and medium beige. So we're going to look at it today and see if I can wear this. I was going back and forth with this foundation and the Givenchy. I will still be trying this. I think I'm going to do a full face first impressions for you guys because I have so much makeup to try. Even just in front of me now, I just have like a bunch of new stuff to try as I get ready for the day. But I'm super excited to test this out because I love trying out new drugstore foundations, and the L'Oreal Fresh Wear has been my go-to for a while. And you guys know I love the Makeup Revolution foundation, so I love trying new ones. And this is one I've just been dying to try, and today is that day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you've tried this foundation, let me know down below in the comments how you like it. And don't forget to turn your post notifications on. That way you're notified every single time I upload a video. If you guys want to see a review on this new j.cat Beauty foundation, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I said, this has been out for a little while now, and I looked up reviews on Ulta, and it has 4 stars, which is pretty good. Again, they only have 13 shades. I'll let you guys see. So again, they do only have 13 shades. That's what it looks like. Also, don't mind my hands. I tried a new self-tanner and I don't know, like this hand looks pretty decent. This hand I got a little patchy. Sorry. So this foundation retails for $13.99, and I haven't even opened these to see what the colors look like. It says j.cat Beauty Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation, that's a mouthful, contains a finely milled formula that minimizes the appearance of pores, which I definitely need. This innovative hydrating powder, I thought this was a oh, hold on, we'll see. This innovative hydrating powder is non-clogging that absorbs and balances excess oil without looking cakey. The compact has a waterlock system to maintain moisture within the powder, which can't be found in an average compact. It blends effortlessly, providing medium to full coverage for a flawless finish. The sponge is antibacterial that delivers airbrush effect for a flawless finish. Okay, so it comes with a sponge. I don't know why I thought this was a cream product, but it's not. It's a powder, which I'm okay with because you guys know I've been loving the Makeup Forever powder foundation. It's like one of my absolute favorites. So it says, how to use: prep your skin with j.cat Beauty's hydrating face primer. Apply the Aqua Assurance with the sponge applicator provided. Can be used wet or dry for medium to full coverage. Dampen and use the sponge applicator provided. That's kind of scary. I never damp my sponges like for powders and everything, so we'll test it out though if we have to and see how it looks. We're just gonna get right into it because I have a busy day and I'm kind of starting this later, so we're just gonna hop right in and test this out. So I've already primed. I've used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Water. You know I love that. And of course the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. It's so good. 2 colors that I have are medium beige and soft tan. I'm going to take a wild guess and say I'm going to be soft tan. So that's the one I'm going to open first. I also just got this new matte collection in the mail yesterday, and look at how pretty this is. Oh my, like look at that. It is so beautiful. And like the lipsticks. Oh, this is cute. So this is what the compact looks like. It's very pretty. It's just nice and white, and it has some really pretty colors on it. And then this one is the shade Soft Tan. So it might be a little bit light, but that's okay. Maybe if we have a damp sponge, it'll darken it. You do get a mirror, and then you just lift it up, and then there's your sponge. So I am just going to open up medium beige. I think this one's going to be a little bit lighter. No, it's just definitely more pink. I'm not really into that more pink life since I have so much redness on my face. This one is the shade medium beige. This one is soft tan. So you can just see the difference. The tan one would definitely work better for my self tanner. But if you're a medium beige, I think this would be perfect. Since you have to dampen it for a little bit more of a medium to full coverage, like I don't know if I should try a damp sponge on one side and a regular sponge on the other. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try one side without dampening it and one side dampening the sponge. I'm just gonna dabble into this. I've already primed my face. Everything is set and ready to go, and I'm gonna zoom you guys in. For this side, I'm going to do just the powder and not dampen it, and then for this side, I will dampen it and we'll see what kind of coverage we get. So I do have some rosacea. Luckily, I don't have like any really harsh breakouts or anything. I've been getting like really, really red spots throughout my pregnancy. So right now, we're doing good. And actually, since I became pregnant and I've used less products, I've noticed a difference in my skin. So maybe I should start using less products. But we'll see how my skin reacts after pregnancy too, because I really thought giving up my Drunk Elephant serums that like really smooth my skin and like resurface it, you know what I mean? I thought that would make things worse for me and I would have a lot of texture, but I actually don't. Before we go in with the powder, I am going to do a little bit of under eye concealer. This one's the Givenchy Tint Couture Everwear Concealer. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes to brighten me up and conceal these dark circles. I'm just going to really focus this just like right underneath my eyes, on my lid, and definitely in that inner corner. I cannot skip my inner corner. Also, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but you won't believe what I'm doing next week. I am trying lash extensions again. I don't know how many of you have been following me since I had lash extensions last time, but I absolutely hated them. Like, they weren't anything that I wanted. Like, I feel like when you get eyelash extensions, at least for me, I want dramatic lashes and something that people can tell when I have, like, pretty lashes on, like, you know, that you spend a lot of money on. And mine were just so natural that I wasn't obsessed with them. And I got them because we were going on vacation. I thought, oh, this would be perfect. I wouldn't have to worry about false lashes. You're not supposed to rub your eyes, and I ended up rubbing my eyes so much because of the salt water and things like that. And it was just a hot mess. So I'm going to a new place, and I'm excited. And I'm going to get some volumized lashes, and we're going to try it out and see if it works. I'll vlog it all. I won't do a main channel video on it, but I will vlog it all so you guys can see it. And I'm going to do a brow tint. I've never done a brow tint before, but I want to do that. And of course, I'm doing all this before baby comes. I'm just taking the Ilia powder and quickly setting that under eye concealer just so it does not move when we put this product on top. That Givenchy concealer really is so nice and looks very natural. I love that. Now we're going to go in with the sponge and some of the product, and we're just going to... Oh, wow. That was totally unexpected. Like, I didn't know if I should go in with concealer on my face, and I'm so glad I didn't now, because that just shows you how much that covers. Wow. I'm a little nervous to build it up. I am going to take this right underneath my eyes because otherwise I'm looking a little weird. It kind of, like, the sponge I think makes it look a little bit dry when it first goes on, but once it melts into the skin, I feel like it looks okay. I don't know why, but I'm looking a little dark right here. I'm going to see if I can take maybe medium beige and lighten that up. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of curious how this would work with a different sponge too. Like with that Makeup Forever one. But this color is good for me. I think once it hits the skin, it just darkens up a little bit. I was not expecting that from this compact. I'm going to be honest with you. I am just going to add a little bit of medium beige kind of in my dark areas. I feel like maybe it'll lighten it up just a bit. If not, that's fine. But let's see. This one's medium beige. No. I like soft tan better. I don't even know if you need to dampen this for even more coverage because this is a lot. Like, I'm satisfied with just this, and I feel like that's hard to do for me. Like, usually I am so picky about, if you say full coverage, I want it completely full coverage. That looks really good. Okay, should we dampen it? And if so, how should we dampen it? Does that mean we run it under water? I have questions and I need answers. So what I'll do is I'll just use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. If this just doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? But we gotta try it, I guess. Because I've never dampened a sponge for a powder foundation. And I'm just gonna dampen the sponge and then go into soft tan. Woo. I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessary. What do you guys think? I feel like it kind of looks just the same, you know? I kind of prefer... I think I prefer going in with a powder, like just a flat powder, and then setting it with a setting spray, and then that way it melts into the skin. But coverage-wise, I feel like you get the same coverage. The sponge is still a little bit damp, but definitely not as damp as it was. I don't see like a huge difference between damp and not damp. I mean, do you guys? I don't. I definitely think I could mix the two, like mixing medium beige and the soft tan color, because this is pretty dark for me. That is the foundation on. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, I don't notice like a huge difference between each side. Maybe this side's a little bit smoother. The one thing I love about powder foundation is it feels like nothing on your skin. I've been really enjoying that. I will say this looks pretty dark on my skin, so mixing medium beige and soft tan will probably be what's best for me. So far, I really do like this. I'm actually going to go in with my Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, and I'm going to mix the lighter highlight shades, if I can open this. So I'm going to mix these two and kind of just highlight my face where I feel pretty dark. So I'm just going to use this Hourglass brush and go between the two shades. Kind of like just highlight these areas, bring some life back. And then in the future, I think I'll definitely just mix the two shades. Oh, it just tastes like cocoa too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face makeup. It's gonna be something kind of quick and easy because I have to head out the door. And I'll come back and check in with you guys and show you what it looks like after everything is set into place. But I will put you guys in fast forward because I know you really enjoy that. I'm gonna get ready and then I will come check back in with you guys in just a second. Makeup look, and I just have a couple things. First off, I look very, very tan. That soft tan was so much darker than what I expected, and I feel like as it's like sitting into my skin, I kind of feel like it's getting a little bit more orange, like you can see right here. I added a little bit of bronzer to my face and like a contour, but I didn't like bronze my face, you know what I mean? Like a lot. That's mostly the product, like right in here, that is getting pretty dark. I don't know if it just kind of oxidizes a little bit, so maybe next time I think I will just mix the two together. I've done that before where I just kind of dabble into one, dabble into the other, and then put it on my skin, and I feel like it looks really good. But I feel very, very tan, very bronzed. I'm still really impressed with the coverage that it has. I think you can still see a little bit of my texture, but it's really not bad, mainly on this side because this side has a little bit more texture than the other. So far, so good. I'm just gonna wear this throughout the day. I think the only thing that's kind of like, is definitely the color. I think it might be just a little too orange on my skin after like setting it and like stepping back and being like, whoa. I did use some of these new MAC products. I think the lipsticks are really pretty. The gloss that I have is Coral of the Wild. For highlight, I use the Milani Rose Glow highlight palette. This is so good. It's such a nice glowy palette. I used the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette like you guys saw. The Bare Minerals Desert Bloom. I just mixed that peach though and Call My Blush. I've been really enjoying these two blushes right now. I feel like they just look good with like any foundation, and they're not too much. Like you can build them up as you go. Of course, I set my face with the Urban Decay deslick, and then I did use that new Revlon mascara, which is not bad. I kind of feel like it's weighing my lashes down, but it's called So Fierce. That's what it looks like. It does give a lot of volume, but I do think it kind of weighed down my lashes, but I don't hate it, you know what I mean? The last thing, didn't I try something else? Oh yeah, so the eyeshadow palette I was going into, was from that MAC collection. So the eyeshadow palette that I used from MAC was the eyeshadow in Natural Vice. And this one had so much fallout. Like, you can see it on the thing right there. When I put it on my lid and then took like an up close mirror to look at my lashes, I was like, there was sparkly stuff everywhere. So I'm not obsessed with MAC eyeshadows. I don't know. There's just a lot of better ones out there. This is my makeup for the day. I am going to wear it out. I'm going to vlog for you guys. It is supposed to rain today. So we will see how this looks. Maybe there'll be some water that hits my face. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, it is 1:56. I will check back with you guys in just a few hours. And also, this is just the up close shot of the foundation and everything on. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm still pretty impressed by the coverage. No concealer other than underneath my eyes. Right now, it is 4:08. I'm actually at the shop right now at my boutique. I don't know when this video is going up, but you guys will know by now, we have limited edition 4th of July logos launching on Tuesday, and I'm so stinking excited. If you want to know more about these little 4th of July logos, they're limited edition, so once they're gone for good. I talk a little bit more about it on my vlog channel, and I just grabbed myself another denim blue sweatshirt because I can't find mine for some reason, and I always have to have the denim blue one. I'm gonna give you guys an update. I think my camera's making me look a little bit more orange, but this is what the foundation is looking like since it is 4 o'clock. I am looking pretty shiny. It's only been a few hours, but other than that, everything looks good. I think I look a little bit dewy, but I mean, you can see a little bit of texture. It's not bad. I could definitely probably use like a blotting sheet, but I kind of feel like I look like I have a healthy glow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like it looks crazy or anything like that. But what do you guys think? Does it look good? I think it's working out fine. I think it looks great so far. It feels so lightweight on the skin. That's just one thing I love about powder foundations, is that they're so lightweight. I'm gonna go run some errands and then I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Sorry, I'm out of breath. On the way down here to my boutique, I was getting kicked like crazy, and I had to kind of tell him like, hey, that hurt, okay? That hurt. I need you to stop. And now I'm feeling like a little bit more out of breath. So I will catch up with you guys in just a few more hours. I will give you an update on how it's wearing, and I also want to get Davis's opinion because he usually likes powder foundations on me, so we'll see what he says about like the color and the look of it. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. I just got home. What time is it?
19:46. 7:46.
7:46. Okay, so I think I checked in with you guys at 4:30. Still going strong. What do you think of this foundation? Your honest opinions.
My honest opinions. It looks a little darker than your other ones.
It is, but does it match my body?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's a little bit darker.
I think it's a little bit darker.
What about my arms?
Hold your arm up. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely darker than your arms.
It is?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
But what do you think about everything else? Does it like look good? You can be honest. Does it look like my pores are bad?
I don't think it looks...
He doesn't want to say anything. But you like my other powder foundation before. Because when I used the Makeup for Everyone, I asked him if he liked it. Well, first it was a different color.
Like, and it looked really smooth.
Because I told you it was like the powder and like I wasn't wearing liquid or whatever. We had a full conversation about it. This is what it looks like in natural light, like direct sunlight. So this one's a pass from Davis. I wonder if I wore a different color if you would like it. Or if you just don't like it on the skin. You don't have to like everything. I've worn some pretty bad foundations throughout the years, so.
I think you always look beautiful.
Cakey foundation and all. I'm gonna look at it in here. This is pretty much my mirror that I can really see how things look. It looks like I have foundation on. I definitely feel like I could blot. It is definitely dark. Welcome to my house where I have a dog licking my calf all the time and then a duck in the background. What are you doing? You know, mommy just vacuumed the floor and somehow there's a little hairball right there. Yep. It's not your hair though, is it? No, it's not. That is the update for now. I think it's wearing okay, but the color, I've said it 500 times, it's definitely off. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll do my final check-in later this evening. I'm back for my end of the day check-in. Right now it is 10:16. I have worn this all day. I've been out and about running errands, as you guys know, and I just got back home. This is what the foundation looks like at the end of the day, and I have to say, I don't know why, but I just feel like it got darker. I feel like I've said that 500 times, and if I have, I apologize. I still feel like this foundation wore really well throughout the day. Like, it didn't move at all. Like, I still had a lot of coverage. I just definitely think I need to experiment more with the shades. In case you're wondering, this one's a soft tan. This one's the medium beige. I mean, it does look a little bit different, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go with the medium beige or mix them? I feel like mixing them would be good. Let me know your thoughts. I am surprised that it is really dark now. You can just see it got like orange kind of around my face. I don't know if that's normal with this foundation or if that's just how it kind of reacted with my skin. But other than that, I think it looks fine. I know Davis doesn't really like this foundation. In my opinion, I just don't think it looks that heavy. I feel like it looks pretty good. It does look dewy and glowy. So if you're kind of nervous to try powder foundations like this, I think if you have dry skin, you should be fine. I don't think it's going to be anything that's too drying for you. I still prefer the Makeup Forever one over this one, but I will say I haven't tried the Makeup Forever one without concealer covering my spots. So I'm definitely going to try that probably this weekend. I do think it's good for a drugstore foundation. I'm going to go read the reviews tonight and just see like what everybody else has said about it, because it does have really good reviews. That is pretty much it for this foundation. I will definitely keep you guys updated in my hits and misses video for this month. We are just starting into June, so I will let you guys know. As long as I'm not in labor, I will let you know what I think of it. I also wanted to kind of come on here and tell you guys I do have the Juvia's palette, or not palette, the Juvia's Place foundation, the Velvety Matte Foundation. I've actually tried it before. I'm not going to tell you what I think of it, but let me tell you, I thought I did a good job at picking my shades. They do not work for me at all. So when I went back on to try to get my colors, they were actually sold out. So let me know if you guys want to see me still try to make this work or not. The problem that I have with it is it's either too warm or it's too yellow. So I'm having a hard time trying to get my color. I even tried to mix and match. I bought 3 and none of them work. None of them work for me. So I'm really disappointed because I really want to do a video on this for you guys and like show you how it wears on my skin. Let me know your thoughts. Should I continue doing it even though the color's off? Or should I just wait for my color to be back in stock? Because I also have the concealer too that I want to share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was probably super long. I apologize. I just feel like I had a lot to say today. But don't forget to hit that post notification bell and subscribe before you leave. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!